Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Thursday, June 13th, 2019. Today's been reported that two Japanese oil tankers were attacked in the Gulf of Oman. This happened May 12th, 2019. They weren't Japanese oil tankers, but they were other nations' oil tankers. And both times there was speculation that Iran was responsible for the attacks. Today, Mike Pompeo in the United States is blaming Iran for the attacks. And what's interesting about that is the leader of Japan, Shinzo Abe, he was just meeting in Iran. And Iran's already said, we're not responsible. This looks like a conspiracy by the United States to blame us. I want you to see what's so interesting about the dates of these two recent attacks on oil tankers in the same location in the world. Again, the dates were May 12th, 2019, and today, June 13th. So from May 12th to June 13th is 32 days later, or a span of 33 days. And we're going to talk about both numbers, 32 and 33, and why they matter. So, of course, 33 is this very special number to Freemasonry. The Masonic compass set at 47 degrees, Gulf of Oman 47. Masonry, secrecy, order, they're all 33. So was the word federal. Of course, Washington, D.C. is named after the 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason George Washington. The date of this second attack, June 13, 2019, is a date with 58 numerology. And Freemasonry, Rosicrucian Secret Society, they're all 58. Freemasonry born out of the Rosicrucian order. Again, King James, who the Bible's named after, was a Freemason and a Rosicrucian. He dropped dead unexpectedly at age 58. So, again, today, Japanese oil tankers attacked. It's blamed on Iran by the U.S. Japan's leader was just in Iran. Supposedly, Japan's leader was trying to deliver a message from Donald Trump that he wrote on a piece of paper, but the leader of Iran said he had no interest in it. Political theater. So, with regards to it being 32 days later and not the span of 33, the first attack was May 12th, which is the 132nd day of the year. United States of America equals 132. If you've never seen my work on the naming of the United States of America, September 9th, 1776, that was 132 days from the establishment of the Bavarian Illuminati. And not by accident, again, the Illuminati is a Masonic organization. Masonry does everything by this code of letters and numbers and dates in the calendar. It all comes from Kabbalah, which Masonry is based in. But again, United States of America, 132, the first attack on the 132nd day of the year. And then from that incident to June 13th is 32 days later. America is also 32. The numerology of 7/4/1776 is 32. The word Scottish equals 32. Think about Washington, D.C., again named after the Scottish Rite Freemason George Washington. The headquarters for the House of the Temple, the Scottish Rite building, is there in D.C. So again, Scottish 32 like America. And both of these attacks have increased oil prices, which means companies in the oil business are profiting from these attacks. And the biggest oil consuming nation in the world is the U.S. And the U.S. is also the biggest exporter of oil in the world now, passing Saudi Arabia. So it's the U.S. who stands to gain the most from these incidents. And again, you have Iran saying, looks like a conspiracy by the United States to blame us. And don't forget who's, got allies over there, such as, Israel and Saudi Arabia, the United States allies. With regards to the blame being in Iran while the leader of Japan's there, you have to ask, where are they taking us with these narratives? Iran's 42, Japan's 42, war's 42, world war's 42. How many wars have been started in the past based on lies and real conspiracies? Lies that began with attacks supposedly on ships at sea. You have the Gulf of Tonkin incident, and a whole lot more. And with regards to all this 42, Iran, Japan War, World War, Freemasons also 42. The capital G is the 7th letter of the alphabet. There's a cipher where you multiply the alphabetic order times 6. 7 times 6 is 42. G is 42. So we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. It's not hard to see. Until next time.